Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir.
I'm being visited by some neighbors. Good morning and Merry Christmas. I forgot I was wearing this until just now. It's a nice way to start a run because it helps you to feel a little bit warmer when you start. I mean, really not a problem after that. Just keeping an eye on these guys because if they bite, it's nasty. I don't think they're gonna come up that close, but you never know. Good morning and Merry Christmas. And I'm gonna go open those family presents. My sister will be really happy to know that the present that she was worried would never show up finally showed up, which is great. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second, but it's a miserable, cold, but not that cold, Christmas Eve. It's been raining a bunch the last couple days, which is kind of, I mean, if it had been cold enough, it would have snowed, and snow in Paris is absolutely magical. And I'm hopeful that we get some of that one of these days. I just realized my butt is sticking out and it's perfect goose bait right now. I don't want to get goosed, as it were. But anyway, it's still a good day for a run. I'm only 15 miles away from my 600-mile goal, which still feels a little bit like a lot, even though it's a week left to do it. It's only like 3 runs, but I kind of just wanted to sleep in this morning, but I didn't. For you, and for me, and for you. Let's go open some presents.
Folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow.
One of the things I'm realizing that I should have bought for myself for Christmas was another remote for this camera because my remote got stolen. Definitely need one of those. So I'm here to hang out with you on Christmas morning. I hope that you're having wonderful. This is kind of the traditional Christmas morning attire, right? Sweatpants. I'm wearing my dad's Washington State University sweatshirt, which I love and I wear when I feel like I need to be cozy. And traditionally in my family, what we do is go around in a circle. So what would happen is all the presents would be under a tree. I don't have a tree. I waited too long to get it. I was gonna get a little tree and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to take good enough care of it and I waited just a little bit too long and then they were all sold out in the neighborhood. But you'd have presents under the tree and then one of the kids would go grab presents, give one to each member of the family in a circle. Then you go in order, helps it to last longer. It's a lot of fun. I did, of course, as a kid, envy those kids that got to just tear through their presents. Little Jay, I'm sure, would have loved to have torn just everything to shreds, but my grandma was also very opposed to tearing up wrapping paper because that wrapping paper could be used again the next year. So don't go ripping that stuff up. I don't think Amazon has the same policy about that, but at least they don't have the same scruples surrounding it. So this morning, since I can't, hang out with my family, and many of you I'm sure are not able to hang out with your families, I thought I'd hang out with you, open up the presents that my family did send me, along with some cards, and one thing that I sent myself, which like I was saying, I probably should have sent myself a remote for this camera, because I'm realizing all the time that I once Pushan got me to buy one, it changed my life. I need another one. But let's have a cup of Joe and chat. What would this be better if it was like, hey Google, change the lights green. Yeah, that seems a little bit more Christmassy. Now in this stack here, my sister was actually freaking out a little bit because this package down here hadn't arrived yet and she was really worried about it and she wanted me to open it right away. And then the chaos, I thought she wanted me to check in this package, which she also sent me. So I've already seen what's in this one. So I feel like we should probably start there because I'm excited about it. But it's not gonna have the same eye-opening, I already had that whoa, this is cool moment. Before we even get to that, let's do some Christmas cards because I don't have any Christmas decorations. I left the Christmas ornament that I bought with a friend who has a Christmas tree, and then all my Christmas lights are at the Peloton. I gave them all to the Peloton back when they were looking for lights. So I'm lacking on that department. There's glitter in here. My grandma sent me this one. That's the snowman with a check inside. Merry Christmas, Grandma. Put that over there. Thank you, Grandma. Merry Christmas to Grandma Jean. Speaking of people who don't get to hang out with family right now, she's been in lockdown for a long time, as many of us have. So put that right up there. See? Christmas cheer. I figured if I did the Christmas cards first, they would provide me with the Christmas decorations I needed, so nothing to worry about. This one's from Emily and Josh, which might actually be a wedding invitation. I basically just anything that I just haven't opened mail in like a month because I assumed that it might be for Christmas. It is a wedding invitation. Oh wow, there's an envelope inside an envelope. Looking forward to that. Not putting that up because it's not a decoration and it's covered in personal information. This one's from my sister and brother-in-law. It's a Christmas card. Oh hey, look at that! Wow, Happy New Year. That's a great photo. Happy New Year to you guys too. Bah, they look so happy. That can be a Christmas decoration. There we go. This one's from my grand lady. Aw, happy holidays. Here's some little elf shoes to keep my coffee company. Oh. I need to go deliver this right away. This is for the Guardian, and she was actually worried because she didn't get her Christmas card. I'm gonna go give this to her before she disappears because she's gonna be going to her family's here soon. Hold on. All right, crisis averted. You know, in those moments where you're like, well, I guess I didn't get a Christmas card this year. She had that look, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe she forgot. I don't know why. And then it's in my Christmas card to hand to her. Whoops. Glad we got that sorted before Christmas. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, this is from my friend Rebecca in Chicago. Does it say happy howly days? Happy howly days. Wishing you a healthy holiday season. Wishing you a healthy. I should have eaten something before doing this. From Rebecca and Kirby. Aw, that's sweet. No. It's gonna be hard to get my coffee here in a second. Thanks, Rebecca. Sorry everything is so crabby. My sister. This is just a card my sister sent me because she loves me, and I just haven't opened it because I assumed it could be a Christmas card. It can still go up here. Crabs can be part of Christmas. I think this is the last card from my friends the Culps. Aw, which is also really nice. Oh my gosh, their kids are huge. It is insanity. I'll show you this side because the kids' faces are masked up. They're adorable. Come on, you can find them. Autofocus. Look at that. That is a 2020 family photo if I've ever seen one. That's amazing. They have other family photos where their faces aren't covered out in the forest here as well, but you know, kids' privacy is very important. That's the Christmas cards. Hold on. Here's one for my dad. At least that looks like his handwriting. Ho, ho, ho. Who needs snow? Aw, thanks, Dad. He's correct. You're right, Dad. I do miss the snow. I wish we had snow. I wish it should be snowing right now. It's raining out there. It's too warm. Too warm for the Christmas. There we go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Well, there we go. I think that's all of the cards. Hopefully, to all my new patrons who arrived in November, we promised that we would send Christmas cards, so hopefully all of you got those. Kate and I put that together before she left for Christmas. Merry Christmas to Kate, if and when she sees this. She's with her family. She left for the States a while ago and quarantined for 2 weeks and everything, so she went through the whole shebang, shaboodle. I don't think she's been home for like a year and a half or longer, or 2 years. So hopefully really good for her. Hopefully she's having a wonderful Christmas. I need to cut this open. This one is a Christmas present to me. From me. To me. From me. I got myself a little something. It was kind of an impulse purchase. My friend Jenica sent me a link to this. It's a link card. I don't know if you've seen these. This is not sponsored. I don't even know if it works yet or not. But the idea is that you basically have a business card that's a reusable business card. You're welcome, Link team. Thanks for sending me. This got here really quickly. But basically the idea is that it's NFC enabled, and so you kind of either, I guess you upload a link, there's like a little action so that you can just hold this to somebody's phone, and then it takes them straight to whatever link that you put on there, so it can be to a profile or to a YouTube page or whatever. And because I'm terrible about telling people what I'm doing, like I'm really bad about leaving my information behind. When I'm out and about filming, this is a great way for me to be like, hey, like when somebody's asking like, hey, what do you do? How do I find you on YouTube? Whatever, I can just be like, hold out your phone, boop, and that's it. And I don't have to spell my name or anything, which is great. I'm not anti-spelling, it's just, take some time. So, with the boxes, this one came all the way from Germany. This one I know what's inside, but I'm kind of excited about it because you may recall that I lost one of my 2 plants in here. I did talk about that the other day. It was reclaimed by its original owner. I don't know if it was, I guess maybe it wasn't a gift. Maybe I was just holding on, I don't know. Good thing I kept it alive, either way. When you go through a breakup, aren't you supposed to just keep the plants? I don't know how that works. But anyways, my sister got me this. It's a pottery, I actually didn't read it, so I don't know what else in it. But we have basilicum. It's all in German. Citron basilicum. So that's lemongrass. Wait, what is that? I guess maybe this is basil. Lemon basil is, I'm guessing, coriander. What is parsley? Thyme and Biesluck. Is it even German? What is this? I'm pretty sure it's German. Anyways, I'm gonna have my own little herb garden. I'm not sure. Karin, I'm gonna need. My sister's got a green thumb. She's the one that's right up here. I'll have to ask her where the best place to put them is. Like, can I plant them in winter and leave them on my windowsill? Should I do that? Or could I have them in here? Gilly might be jealous at first until she realizes that I'm gonna eat these guys. So she'll be fine. But thank you, Karin. I'm really looking forward to planting that, and especially the coriander I go through a lot, and just having that, especially for a little bit of cooking, would be good. Which raises the question, maybe I should take it downtown with me? I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Karin. I'm gonna get to your first box last. At this point, just to torture you, just a little bit. Merry Christmas. What's Christmas without your older brother tormenting you just a little bit, even from afar? This is from my dad and my mom. I haven't opened this one yet, so we'll see what it is here in a second. Ooh, there's multiple things. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, I get to actually open like something wrapped over. My mom, this is a card that my mom made. So Merry Christmas to you, Mom. I'm gonna guess it's a bottle of eggnog. I don't actually know. But Merry Christmas. So we got two things in here. We have, I have a feeling I know what this one is. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling I know what this one is. So I'll open it first, actually. You may recall that I had a bunch of stuff stolen not that long ago. And one of the things that got stolen was a notebook that my dad had gotten me, which I really, really liked. And I had actually started, I put a lot of work into the title page. I actually drew a title page out that was, that's what hurts me the most, is I probably put like 4 or 5 hours into drawing that title page. But my dad got me another one to replace it, which is really, really nice. Thanks, Dad. Like I'm gonna try doing another similar version of the title page, because I put a lot of work. I drew a bunch of stuff. I actually numbered all the pages in it, so this is just a random aside, but I numbered all the pages. I divvied it up into a variety of like fictional and real life projects, and drew some stuff, and oh man, it was a great doodler, something that I just kind of passed the time on when I needed to clear my brain. And for that alone, it was really great. It wasn't full of a lot of like things that I can never replace yet. I hadn't really written a ton in it, but it was definitely a sad thing to lose. And so I'm really happy to have another one. Thank you, Dad, very much. Ooh, I love the cloth exterior here. It feels really good. So Moo, and for those of you that don't know, this is also not sponsored, but Moo is who we do all the printing for, like postcards and things like that for my patrons. So if you got a Christmas card from me, and Kate this year, it was printed by Moo, and now I've got a Moo. You know, I do Moo all the Moo in time. Anyways, what's in this bag? I really should have eaten a snack before this. I don't have any Christmas candy or anything, and the post run. Hold on, let's see if I can disassemble the coffee situation just long enough to get a little boost here. The post run sleepies are settling in. We have another wrapped. It's soft. I don't know what this is, but I have an inclination. Oh, please tell me that this is warm winter running gear. It is! Oh! I was just thinking about this morning because I couldn't wear a hat because I'm waiting for this thing to heal. I have a warm undershirt that was stinky and I didn't wear it. I just did laundry. Now I have some warm underpants, which can double as a hat if you're not, but this is good. This is great. It's only gonna get colder over the winter. And oh man, thank you. Thank you very much, Mom and Dad, for warming both my head, my legs, and my heart with a little bit of, I always love a good notebook. The one that Kate gave me for my birthday is filling up really fast. She hasn't even seen it yet, but she'll be very happy to see that once she does. Wham! Thanks, Mom and Dad. All right, Karin and Kevin, let's see what lies within this. Maybe I shouldn't cut towards my face. And I try not to read the customs labels, because they tend to be a little bit of a giveaway, which is actually, that is how I knew that there was a notebook in my parents' present, because I looked at it. I shouldn't have looked at it, but I did. I was really hopeful. Merry Christmas. Just speaking of Christmas candy, this is almond roca. If you're unfamiliar with almond roca, is actually from the Northwest. Supposedly, it at least is produced in Tacoma, I think. This is a Christmas treat. This is really exciting. I should have opened this first, you're right, because then I could have had all the extra energy in the world. It's a candy that's like, well, as pictured here, almond toffee center with a chocolate almondy exterior. I think is how you describe that. The original butter crunch toffee with almonds. Also not sponsored, but hey, I'm really excited about this. It's not what I was expecting at all, Ron. So addictively good. Along with a hearth in hand sugared birch with magnolia candle. smells really good. I don't even know if I have a lighter here. I'm gonna have to light that. Smells very Christmassy. M&Ms. I was gonna say the other tradition that we have is M&Ms. There's always M&Ms present on Christmas. Just one of those things. Christmas M&Ms. This is exciting. One of them is loose in the box and seems, you know, not too risky to eat. And another Christmas card. Merry Christmas with kitty cats. Aw. Thanks, Car and Kevin and the dogs. Ironically, with a card full of cats. It makes me feel very Christmassy. All right, well, I'm gonna listen to some Christmas music and eat some Christmas candy and drink some now cold Christmas coffee and be very grateful for my friends and family around the world sending me some cards and presents and just making 2020 suck a little less. I hope this video has helped 2020 suck a little less for you. I hope that you're having a wonderful Christmas wherever it is you are, that you're staying safe, cozy, and that if you can take care of someone else today, make someone else's day a little bit brighter, that you're able to do that as well. I'm really grateful for all these people making my day a little bit brighter, so I appreciate that. I gotta clean up this mess now, and yeah, I'll see you bright and early again. Maybe not tomorrow morning. We'll see how Christmas, I might take Christmas Day off, but I'll see you again one of these mornings here sometime soon. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever holidays you celebrate, and I just hope that they're, you know, good ones. And give it relative to the circumstances of the year, I just hope that they're as good as they can be. And I will see you again bright and early one of these mornings sometime soon. See ya. But in the meantime, I have to eat another almond roca just right away because that's so good. See you in a couple days.